cut me. Sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's just finish cooking supper, and we'll handle all that later.
No! There are things to talk about that are more important. I think we should get down to the truth of this. Right now.
So, should we abandon Perubu? Or stay with him?
It's tricky. Let's sleep on it. Then we'll know what to do tomorrow.
No! We must take advantage of the night in order to make our escape.
Let's go!
Hey, you stupid Russian, stop shooting at me. I want to die. Oh, and there's Bordor. He's so unpleasant. You'd think he was a bear. Don't you think he looks like a bear? Oh, God, and there's Boogerloss. He's going to try to kill me. I just wanted this guy's throne. Oh, and there's the Tsar. He'll kill me, too. And Merubu, where'd you get all that gold? You've been ferreting around my tombs, you trollop. You've been in Warsaw Cathedral near the moon. And in Krakow with John Sigismund. And over in Thor with Bordor. I've been dead a long time. Boogerloss killed me, you know. There's that bear. Go away, you satanic beast. Can't you hear me? He can't hear me. They've cut off his ears. Killing them and bleed them. Steal their gold and drink all their booze. That's the life of the Caliban, and that's happiness for the master of finances. Deal with it.
At last, I have reached shelter. I'm alone here. It's not a bad thing. But what a frightful journey. Imagine crossing the whole of Poland. 4 days. 4. Every misfortune assailed me at the same time. The moment that great big oaf is gone, I sneak off to the king's craft to make my fortune. I nearly get stoned to death by Boogerloss and his madmen. I lose my escort, the Paladin Giron, who was so enamored by my attractions that he went into raptures every time he saw me. And I was assured every time he did it. And that is the greatest proof of love. He'd have himself cut into 2 for me, when in reality he was cut into 4. Bang, 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 oh, I wanted to die. I take to my heels, pursued by an enraged crowd. I leave the palace and arrive at the Vistula. All the freaking bridges were guarded. I swim across a river to thus tire my persecutors and arrive here. I haven't had anything to eat in 4 freaking days. I am dead with fatigue and so cold. And I would really like to know what the hell happened to that fat buffoon of a freaking hug. I would really like to know what happened to my very respectable spouse. Have I taken his cash? No. Have I pinched his next dollar? No. Have I diddled him? No. And that poor financial horse of his didn't seem any oaths. But at last I have lost my treasure. It's in Warsaw now. Whoever wants it, can go get it.
Catch Merubu and cut off her ears.
Oh, God, no. Can it be Monster Ubu who sleeps quite near me? How do you sleep, old fellow?
Darn badly. It was very tough, that bear. In conflict between voracious creatures and courageous ones, the voracious will completely eat up the courageous, as you will see when it gets light. Do you hear, noble paladins?
What is he rambling about? He's more of a fool than before I left. What is he saying?
POTUS pile, answer me, sack of shits. But someone's talking. It's not that bear, is it? Oh God, I'm afraid. Where are my matches? Oh no, I lost them in battle.
Alright. Let's take advantage of this situation and of the night. Let's pretend to be a supernatural apparition and have him pardon my little bit of pilfering.
But by St. Anthony, someone's speaking. God's legs, I be hanged.
Yes, someone is speaking. It's the voice of the Archangel's trumpet that raises the dead from their final resting place. It's the voice of St. Gabriel, who gives nothing but good advice.
Oh, I say.
Hold your tongue, or I'll be up in your gut skins.
Yes, yes, I'll be quiet. I won't say a word. Continue, Madam Apparition.
Well, Perubu, we were saying that you are very fat.
Very fat indeed, that's fair enough.
By God, hold your tongue.
Eels don't swear.
Shit.
Are you married, Perubu?
Certainly, to the vilest of old hags.
You mean she's a charming woman?
She's a horror. She's got claws all over her. You don't know how to get at her.
Well, you must approach her gently, sire. If you approach her thus, you will see she is at least equal to Diana of Ephesians.
Who has fleas on them?
Oh, lend a more attentive ear. Your wife isn't unfaithful to you.
I'd like to see who could be in love with her. She's an old hellcat.
She doesn't drink.
Not since I took the key to the cellar, but before at 8 in the morning, she was perfumed with booze and brandy. Now that she perfumes herself with heliotrope, she doesn't smell any worse. But I don't care, because now only I get boozed.
Well, she doesn't take your gold.
That's odd.
She hasn't pinched a sou.
As witness our noble and unfortunate financial horse, who, not having been fed for 3 months, had been led by the reins through the entire campaign across the Ukraine. Thus he died in harness, the poor creature.
Well, you killed Venceslas.
That's not my fault. Mayor Ubu wanted me to.
You were also responsible for the deaths of Bodislas and Ladislas.
Well, too bad for them. They were trying to touch me.
You didn't keep your promise to Baudouin, and then you killed him.
I would rather it was I than he to reign in Lithuania. At the moment, it's neither the one nor the other. So as you can see, it's not me.
Well, there's only one way to pardon your misdeeds.
What's that? I'm quite prepared to become a holy man. I'd like to be a bishop and see my name in the Cathedral of Saints.
Now, you must pardon Mayor Ubu's for sidetracking a little money.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll forgive her when she's paid it all back, had a good beating, and brought my horse back to life.
Oh my God, let go of the horse. Dawn is breaking. I don't have much time.
But still, it's good to know for certain that my dear spouse robbed me. Now I have it on the highest authority. Ominous adeo scientia. Ominous meaning all, adeo meaning knowledge, and scientia meaning God. That's the explanation for the phenomenon. But Madame Apparition doesn't say anything else. What can I do to cheer her up? What she's told me was very amusing. But the dawn's breaking. It's just Mayor Ubu.
That's not true, and I'm going to excommunicate you.
You slut.
What impiety?
I can very well see it's you silly bitch. What the devil are you doing here?
Well, Giron is dead, and the Poles chased me out.
Yeah, well, the Russians chased me out, so I guess great minds think alike.
Well, this great mind has met an ass.
Well, it's good thing about a poem head in a minute.
What?
Eat bear.
Oh, dear God! I am being eaten by a bear! It is digesting me! I am suffocating!
It's dead, grotesque hag. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Let's make ourselves scarce. Okay, God, I know I don't ask for much, but just do me this one favor and kill that fat bitch.
Shut up!
Oh, there she is. Isn't there any way of getting rid of her?
No.
Is that bear dead?
Of course it is, you dumbass! Look how cold it is outside. Where did it come from?
I don't know. Wait, yes I do. It wanted to eat Pyle Cotus, so I killed it with one strike of a paternoster.
Pyle, Cotus, Paternoster. By arming my finance!
Oh, that's the truth, and you're an idiot, my gutskins.
Okay. Why don't you tell me about your campaign?
God, no, that's too long. All I know is that in spite of my incontestable valiance, well, they kind of all beat me.
Even the Poles?
They started shouting, "Long live Vichslas! Long live Buperas!" They wanted to draw and quarter me. Oh, the madmen. Then they killed Brensky.
Well, that's all the same to me. You know that the Palatine Giron is dead?
That's all the same to me, because then they killed Lasky.
Well, that's all the same to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Bring yourself here, Sloven. Get down on your knees before your master.
Oh, please.
You're going to undergo the worst torture.
Okay, what? All right.
Look, are you done yet? Because I'm just beginning. Twisting of the nose, pulling of the hair, extraction of the spine by the heel, laceration of the posterior, partial or even total suppression of the spinal marrow.
Oh my God, that really hurts. I'm sorry.
Let's not forget to open up the swim bladder. Finally, a brand new vision of the beheading of St. John the Baptist.